Hi, I'm Leaf, and here's some more advanced movement pointers for deadlock. In deadlock, only the first slide hop may be shorter than 0.5 seconds. If you don't slide at least half a second, the slide hop will take a severe speed penalty. This doesn't happen if you don't jump. For example, sliding off a ledge doesn't apply this penalty. Sliding off a ledge also still allows you to make the next slide hop shorter. You can't jump out of dash slides, right? Well, not exactly. Dash slides lose this unique property as soon as they encounter a slope that accelerates them. A very small slope can still manage this. Another method to avoid the lockout is to input the crouch one frame after the dash as though doing an AG2 dash. This basically means inputting dash, crouch, and jump on consecutive server ticks. Although you don't really do a slide, you can still immediately jump to get the velocity. Binding crouch to scroll wheel can allow it to cancel grounded dashes with no animation. In my fundamentals video, I mentioned that timing a jump on the frame after a dash ends can give a lot of speed for only one stamina. Using a scroll wheel input one frame before a jump can let you manually time it. Across flat ground you probably don't want to do this, but it can be useful for spacing things like edge boosts. As I mentioned before, wall jumping can occur very briefly after the character has left the wall. Walking off a ledge while in contact with a wall will allow a wall jump even if the wall ends in the same place as the ledge. This can let you time edge boosts with only one jump input. On this statue, for instance, a mantle strafe off the corner of it gives this edge boost with only one jump. In my first tips video, I pointed out that this uneven geometry in the mid-trench can be corner boosted on. If you land on it without falling too fast and hold a movement input toward the wall, it can be balanced on as well. Dash jumping at an angle and keeping your air control acceleration pointed into the wall makes this ledge surfable on any character. For Holiday or when using Majestic Leap, it's even easier to stay on it. Have you ever wanted to practice something on the mirrored version of the map and had to walk or no-clip your way over? The deadlock map is centered on the origin, meaning that you can arrive at any mirrored position by flipping the signs of the X and Y axis and set pause. Very small slopes can be used to start slides when you aren't already moving. Even curbs can allow this, though it's very difficult to do. If you input crouch in the air and don't release it, your character will always slide the next time they encounter a slope. You can use this to reliably slide on things like curbs. If you have any movement questions or anything you want to share, feel free to join the Discord. I'll also be having some polls there soon to determine what content I'm putting out next. The link will be in the description, and if you like deadlock movement, consider subscribing so you can see my content in the future. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wanted to practice something on the mirrored Dude, Ever gone mountain biking? Do you believe in the power of a curse? How much would it cost for you to spend a night in a cemetery? And how do you explain the bullet hole in this phone?